Hey everybody, it's the Initiative Project Podcast. I'm coming to you, recording from Mikasa, which is my house.
Daddy.
Hi Levi. Yeah, so you might hear my son or my wife. If she starts beating me, at least I have it recorded. Okay, get off me. Anyways, so we're talking, our podcast is about fitness, motivation, all that fun stuff. So I'll let you dive into my thought process over the past 2 months. Ever since I took a well-needed rest, I've been very reluctant or very hesitant into getting back into working out, which it's been nice, but in all reality, it's also kind of sucked because you don't feel good. My weight has gone up to where I started, but my pant size, body fat, everything's roughly within 1 to 2 percentage points. So it's pretty close. I'm not getting super fat. I'm just very bloated, holding a lot of water as I kicked off the keto diet and just doing kind of whatever. So as far as that goes, we're just kind of diving into that, my thought process, trying to get back into that and figuring out, what's the best strategy for me. So I tried OMAD for like 2 days. I felt good first day. Second day felt terrible. So I'm like, all right, heck with that. If you don't know what OMAD is one meal a day. Basically, you get all your calories in one meal. You have so many hours to do that, whether it's 2 or 3 hours. There is a window that you have to be within, but you're going to be fasting the entire day up to that point, eating, and then fasting again. So I tried that. I'm like, okay, first day felt great, second day not so much. I'm like, screw this, not going to do it, because after a tough day at work, the first thing I want to do is go to Dairy Queen, grab a Blizzard, pound that thing down, and be like, whatever. So we nixed that, and that was OMAD plus keto. All right. Next thing is I try to get back into keto again. I'm like, okay, I can do it. Did it for about 3 or 4 days, felt good. Bad day at work. Went back to my old habits, eating garbage again. So thinking about it now, maybe the realization is not the diet, maybe it's the environment that I'm surrounded with. So if you work at where I used to work and you are a friend of mine, you know that I started a new job in Akron. And hold on, okay, never mind. My wife's looking at something goofy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you got colors, bud. All right, so back to topics. Maybe it's the environment. Maybe it's the environment you're in. So, starting my new job, felt great. I'm busy constantly. I'm working on new process, new development. My head is a little bit clearer. One second or third day, I basically didn't eat breakfast, ate a handful of nuts at work, felt great, came home, ate just the normal food, not on any particular diet. So thinking that maybe the environment was dissuading my mental state, maybe this new environment will help promote the lifestyle that I choose. So maybe if you are in a diet, you're in a fitness slump and you're trying to get out, it could be your mindset, which mine has been crappy, probably for the past month and a half, not really being motivated to work out, to go run or do any of that stuff. Maybe it's some other things that you're dealing with, but sometimes you have to step back, look at those things, and obviously readjust. So my readjustment period was getting a new job, feel better, gonna start working out. I'll be up running in the morning. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that watch. I don't know what time it's going to display. It's either going to be 4 or 4:30. Haven't really decided on which time I'm going to do. I'm probably going to push it to 4 for the first couple days, see how that feels, and then if I can push it back and still get the same mileage in every morning, then obviously I can do that. So back to the topic at hand. Fitness, motivation, everything. everything with motivation is very fleeting. So it's really just maybe making almost a semi-perfect environment to where you have a great work-life balance. You have a great. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. My son just brought my drink over. But as far as fitness and life, you just have to balance everything out. Finding that balance, what makes it best for you. As I start a new job and be getting home late, so I'm only going to be actually going to the gym 3 days a week. Downloaded a CrossFit app. So basically on that app, or you click it on your home page, you click it, pops up workout of the day. It's all going to be auto-generated. It's very random. If I can do them at the gym, I will. If I can't, I'll just select another one. And then it has the timer as well that goes with it. So, if it's AMRAP, EMOM, or I can't remember the other terminology, but some of the other ones. But basically, only doing that 3 days a week, running the other times. That way I have time to come home, be with my family. Also time to, cleanse out the system by working out, getting all the benefits from working out and, obviously physical benefits as well as, mental, emotional benefits just from, relieving the stress or whatever it is. So, taking some time to reflect, look back, see what you need to adjust, readjust, do whatever is always a good thing. I will say that the week that I took off was great, that I was able to recover. Maybe my mentally getting back into it was tougher than I expected. I thought it was going to be, I'm done working out, 2 weeks, I can go snap my fingers and I'm right back into it, and unfortunately hasn't been really that case as of late. So, as you know, this podcast is just motivation, trying to get people within that mindset of, even doing something small, doing a little thing as far as going to a class, going for a walk, eating a salad once a day or every couple days, really just kind of promoting overall health. And even if you look into, say, well, I'm talking about, exercise and the benefits, and there's a lot of different things that come out, but it's a lot of it, it deals with depression, deals with, your emotional state, your mental state, your mental clarity. There's a recent study that actually helps with Alzheimer's as well, to grow new brain pathways and, keep your brain cells healthy. And there's, I'm not that technical. You can go look it up yourselves, or maybe we'll cover it in another podcast. But the benefits significantly outweigh the risks, and it's just a matter of, one, for myself, defining what those benefits look like. How am I going to work that in my new schedule? Two, what's my diet going to look like? I feel way better on keto than I do on any other diet, and whether it's eating how you feel, like what I would need to eat, or something else, I just know that I felt better. Maybe I couldn't eat a cookie or eat pizza all the time, but I feel like within my situation, if I eat pizza like too much. So being maybe a little bit more restrictive is helpful for me, but also, who knows, as I get older, that might change, and I might change next month for whatever reason. So I really don't know. It's just a matter of, being flexible and listening to your body, as well as, your mental state, making sure you're within that process. So, as you know, it's just me, not Kelly today, so it's a little shorter. That's why. As Kelly is busy, as well as myself, looking for a house, starting a new job, all that work-life balance and everything in between. So you might just hear me and her separately on different occasions, but that's kind of the reason why. She was unable to do one this week. I think she was doing some soccer practice with her daughter, so you know how those games get, a little crazy. So we will be back, both of us, next week. You will hear not just my voice, but hers as well, talking about some other topics. Maybe we'll talk about exercise in regards to your brain, and some podcasts I listen to on Impact Health, I believe it's called, with the founder from Quest. I believe he sold his company, is now doing that full time. But whatever information that's out there, we'll definitely dive into and explore. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. I know we have an email account, it's initiativepodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook as well as Instagram. So reach out to us. Any questions you have, any topics you want us to cover, please let us know. And then, like I said, you will hear both of us next time or next week. But in the meantime, if you are in that lump, in that struggle, in that pit of trying to get back on track, maybe it's sometimes you need to step back, see what the issues are, reevaluate, readjust your schedule or workout routine, and then move forward, progress from there. And then who knows, maybe in the next 90 days you'll be better than you were, starting off the new year in a great step or a great stride, or maybe it might take a little bit longer, but there's always room for improvement. It's better to progress than regress, and we definitely want to encourage that on this podcast. Until next time, guys, bye-bye. Hey everyone, this is TJ and
Kelly
with the Initiative Project Podcast. If you like what you heard, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions you'd like us to cover, please email us at initiativepodcast@gmail.com. See you next time.